tripping, dog?
For real stylish.
Ooh, that looks better.
Yeah, more clickbaits.
What's going on, guys? So we are finally, well, I guess not finally, but we are actually tuning the RX-7. So if you guys don't know who Derrick is, Derrick at Slower Than You, he's gonna be like remote tuning, I guess, on TeamViewer. So normally, well, he used to live here in Colorado, and now he's over in Texas. So I've always had him tune my stuff, I guess, when I could afford it. But today we're over here at David Ayers' shop, DA Fabworks, over here in Aurora. We got the car all strapped down already. We still gotta roll it a little bit, but Carlos is over here as well. What's up, dude? And yeah, we're just waiting on, well, not waiting on Derrick, but we are almost set up. We got the injectors cleaned. I hope I got everything set up. I put some 3-pound springs in the gate, so hopefully we don't have any boost control issues or anything like that. And hopefully we have a better range on our 4-port. So before it had like almost like a 10% window. So we're hoping it's all good to go. I guess we'll see what happens. I would say some goals for this video would be maybe to make like 900-ish to 1,000 horsepower. I don't know if it's gonna do it because it is on E85. And it's on a MagnaFuel 750, so normally those are capped out right about 1,000-ish or so. There should be plenty of power to have some fun in this car and see what it'll do at the track. So I'm more excited to take it to the track. I guess I'm a little nervous though, because well, I guess I'm gonna have David, if he wants to, operate the dyno, because Derrick wants to do a 3rd gear pull, and this thing geared in 3rd gear is like 185 or like 180. So that's real fast on the dyno. But I guess we'll see what happens. We'll wait for Derrick to get on TeamViewer and start tuning this thing.
Right now.
Yeah, he said one of the safety cuts is too low. He said give him a second. That was a 427 horsepower pull. Not too bad, I guess. Makes some decent torque too, I guess.
Power band's nice.
What's up?
Power band's nice.
Yeah. Derrick doing his thing on the TeamViewer. Alright, so while Derrick is doing his thing on the TeamViewer and adjusting or going over everything, just want to let you guys know that was like, he's talking to me. I have him on my headphones right now. Made like about 5.5-ish pounds. David only revved it to about 6,000 right there, so it would have made a little bit more power and maybe a little bit more boost. So I guess hopefully the boost control isn't super shitty. I guess we'll see as it goes up. But yeah, it made like 430-ish and like 390 foot-pounds of torque on that much boost. So seems like it's got a pretty decent power band too, even with that big 88 on it. So. Seems like it made way more boost that time. Oh yeah, he let off for a second. Yeah, so I just made 699 and 601. Yeah, he let off. You can see where he let off. He let off up top. Okay, so you think our duty cycle issue or boost control issue is kind of fixed? Okay. Oh, I see. You're making these notes here for the boost controller. Look at you. I forgot the freaking computer even had a notepad option. I'm a dip. So you get paid the big bucks, right?
No, I let off early.
Alright, so that was roughly 15 pounds of boost. David thought he saw something like on the screen. It did some weird shit, so he let out for a second. But it made about 15, 16 pounds of boost. And it seems like I said, or like I was filming earlier, Derrick was talking to me. Seems like the boost control is definitely better than what it was, so that's a good thing. Yeah, made like 690, 700 horsepower. So it seems pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. See how much more we can go up before we run out of fuel with this pump. That sounded way better. And it just made 855 and 701 torque. So pretty decent little power band, I guess. That second gear goes, yeah, basically almost to 120. Sounds pretty good. I think I'm dreading it, but I think I'm gonna have to pull the plugs out soon.
It's okay.
So I am pulling the plugs out right now. Derek wants me to pull them out and check them. I've got this side out right now. I'm gonna go ahead and install this side. Only burn my hands a little bit. This side sucks, but it's not too bad. So we'll go ahead and get the fresh set of plugs in it so you can make another hit. That way you can like read the plug and see, just make sure the tune-up is really good. That way, I think he's gonna turn it up just a little bit more until we're out of fuel. So see what happens. All right, so just got all the plugs in it. Got Derek back on the phone. We're gonna make a hit really quick again just to verify that the timing is good, right, Derek? Yeah, the timing is good. You're close on timing, and then possibly turn it up from there if you. Did you say you want to try to not max it out, but get right on the verge of the fuel system? Okay, yeah, he says ideally we're gonna try to see what the fuel system will do and see what it makes. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Nice. There we go. All right. We checked the plugs and he made some adjustments to it. So right now we are just going to. Derek, did you turn it up a little bit? So he turned it up a little bit. We're gonna see what it does, and then we're gonna do like a small little first or second gear rip just to see how it does, and then we might do some third gear stuff here in just a little bit. So see what this pull does. Shifted in a second. Fucking guy. Would you get scared? You just pulled in a second. He let go of the gas and shifted in a second. This guy.
I thought you were racing the.
Can't break old habits, huh?
What happened?
He pedaled it again as he shifted it. Yeah. So it made, how much power did it make? It made almost
911.
Yeah, it made 911 and 733 foot-pounds of torque.
Somebody called 911.
So that's not bad.
It's a nice
not
number.
Too shabby. Fucking guy. Dude. No mames, bro.
Hey, I didn't, so I shifted at 6, but it went all the way up. And it takes that long to shift in. That was gonna shift real quick.
It's got a little delay. The 1 to 2 has a little delay. Dang, boys. It just made 991 and 750 foot-pounds of torque.
Well, we gotta
not
get
too
that
bad.
number, bro.
Not too bad.
9 more.
I mean,
9 more.
I'm plenty happy with that. Derek's happy with it, and he says the timing's all good and everything. We can just turn it up with a track if it needs it. So that's plenty for now. There's no reason to just sit here and beat the fuck out of it on the dyno. But
You
yeah,
guys have a point.
there's our number. That was just for the YouTubes right there. That's what me and Derek just was talking about. He's like, well, do you want a number? Huh?
Is that corrected or uncorrected?
That's still corrected, so it's really not like, it's probably like 800-ish horsepower uncorrected. So, but yeah, still pretty cool, pretty fun. I'm happy. I'm just happy that the car is gonna run good and gonna have like a nice tune in it. So
Bro, it's still a lot of power.
yeah, it's a lot of power, and I'm gonna have a whole lot of fun. So Thank you again, Derrick. You can hear me on the phone, but they can't see you. I appreciate it as always. All right, guys, so the RX-7 just made 990 horsepower on 28 pounds of boost. So I was talking to Derrick, and that's a lot more boost. That is obviously corrected up here at elevation. So it's a lot more boost than what he normally, or what he says is normally required to make that power. So maybe this motor just clearly doesn't make that much. I mean, it's gapped really loose. So I know the compression on this thing is like 130, 135-ish PSI cold. So it just takes a decent amount of boost to make some power, which is all right. We still got some fuel left to go, so we can turn it up just a little bit more because we're still not running out of fuel pressure yet. So we're just gonna leave it like that. That was still dynoing it in second gear. So if you were to dyno it in third, which is 1-to-1, it would have probably made over 1,000, I'm sure, or like 1,000, 1,050, somewhere in there, just because of the different load difference. We didn't want to do that because this thing geared in third gear will go like 185 on the dyno, and as you guys saw, like with the slicks on it, it's kind of wobbly. So we'll just do some testing like that on the track, but it should be all good to go. We got to do some more testing on the trans brake stuff before we go to the track on Saturday. But I think the car is going to be ready to rip, and it should make a really good pass first hit out. So then I go ahead, we already got it unstrapped, and load it up and head home. And yeah, shout out to David. Thank you for letting me use your dyno. And
Shut up, bitch.
he knows exactly why I'm laughing. Anyways, yeah, we'll see you guys back at the shop.